Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit. Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit.
Yerp. What's good, people? What's happening? Straight off the... damn, can't make no eye contact. I'm looking for the top. Ugh. What's good? I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I really have that much energy. As you see, I came off the job, but I don't want to dox myself yet. So, which is crazy. It's like I feel like I had to do the old school, whatchamacallit. Like it feels like some Disney Channel shit. It's like that nigga was wearing Jordans, but they put the black fucking tape on the side of it, so you don't know what shoes they are. Yeah, we're rolling with the fucking. Yeah, we ain't got no steam in this engine, but had some free time, lady out, so we in it. Cause when else am I gonna do it? But I don't know. What am I using that transition? Life, work, shit, going, doing the thing. I'm off the look smacks. Man, I'm back to the curls because I don't know where I'm going because I'm in between. Because you put a little bit in the. It's just because this like takes like actual maintenance. It's like I gotta put my oil in my hair. I gotta put the right shit in. I gotta sit there and scrunch. I can't fully dry it. I gotta do all shit. But the look smacks, you can take a dry towel, wow, out the towel, swoop it all the back, and we golden. But it's not really great for my hair. I understand. It's probably supposed to be more like this because the shrinkage this morning was ridiculous. But like to have a better sentence there. But oh well. I guess that's the thing I didn't, which was also a thing I didn't realize when I was younger. Is like my hair was supposed to like shrink. I was like, so, but can't fix with the white lady, bro. But we didn't know. Ain't nobody know what maintenance we're supposed to be doing on my head, which is crazy. Like, cause definitely back in the day, like high school was throwing the side swoop. That was hot. That was popping. The side swoop was getting it, but it's a diabolical look to look back on. Which now I feel like it's like. Probably our parents felt like looking back on some of the fits they had in the 80s. It's just like, what were you doing? But what can you do? It's hard for light skin out there. And not even light skin, just mixed in general. Trying to pick a hair identity, if you will, at an early age. Especially if it's with the people you're around. Like I was around a lot of white people. So like that's what was in. I wasn't understanding why my swoop wasn't swooping. It's because my swoop was trying to curl. But makes more sense now. Got out later in my life, but definitely, especially like after like getting braids taken out and shit, you'd be like, oh, my hair is actually like curly, but I don't know. There's a battle that I feel like every light skin has to face. Like, where you gonna go Staldy, you gonna go Wald, you gonna do how you gonna rock it? Because depending on the cut is almost depending on how black you can be that day. Because like me right now, I feel like it's very 50-50 haircut, but I throw in the braids, it's like, I could say they were with a little more vigor, you know what I mean? Just a little more oomph. Because I got when you're doing this, I feel like you can really, I don't know. But I feel like the swoop gives off ass beating, you know what I mean? God, you got to pick better words. But, where we're at. No? Anybody else? No? I'm the only one with a hair identity here. Crazy. It does look like you just like having a like almost looks like a name tag. My name is but y'all can't say that or like that word no more. So which was also crazy because the old cigarette that you hit them with back in the day, that was that was a good one. You didn't quite know what it meant yet because you were like too young, but like you knew that one stung. Good agate, you hit them with the agate, you'd be dogs barking. See, that was what makes me feel like I'm in my 2026 dad bag where I hit the cameras. I feel like every dad likes hitting the camera. Kang! And yelling at the dog. Every dad likes that, right? Kang! Knock it off! Because you don't want to really do nothing. But you want to let them know that you know they fucking around. So you got to peep the cameras. But nah, we straight. Because people out here garage sailing, moseying around the neighborhood, illicit characters. Don't trust them. But I don't know. I'm gonna probably get out there tomorrow, see what they got going on. Cause that's the thing. When you get in your old man bag, is mowing the lawn, garage sales, these type of activities, checking cameras. These are just the type of activities that come with being a homeowner, I guess. But I don't know. And it's always, she always wants something. Not always wants something, but it's always some random thing on our list that you be looking for. And it's like, not always garage sale items, but there are some items we've been looking for. It's like, I did catch that at a garage sale. I would let it go. But then, yeah, what's the current? That's almost like a are you garbage question. Jesus, just full stroke. That's almost like a are you garbage question. Just like, how much cash are you rolling around a garage sale with? Like, I feel like it's garbage if you roll a garage sale, or roll around a garage sale. What are you on, like a fucking big wheel? If you walk around the garage sale with a fucking no money in your pocket, I feel like that's a little insane. Like, you at least got to walk around with the dub in your pocket, so like they might not know, but at least you have an inclination. Like, oh, I was gonna buy something, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm really run off no steam. But we're doing a little after work pod. I'm trying to give it to you raw and uncut. Jesus Christ! Why is every saying just an innuendo for horribleness? Oh, the sneeze. No sneeze. But it's all just innuendos for horrible saying. And then it's like, why is the dog barking? Because then you got to do the thing. It's like, because I don't want to get up. I don't want it. It's too far. It's like that. But it's not. It's one hallway. But nothing's happening. Actually, I don't even know if you can see out the window right now. My dumbass. But there's something in my nose. I might cut that part out because what the hell? Which also, that's a whole. Take care of your health, people, because goddamn, partying ain't no fucking game. Cause that boy ain't like it used to be. I used to have full, clear sneezes, fucking. Now that shit feel like that's a good 45% now on the intake. My intake's definitely clogged. Definitely could use some ether. Definitely could use some. Y'all bring that up. A little EFI to the nostrils, you know what I mean? Only a few might, but yeah, I don't. When you're doing that shit, I don't even think about the damage you're doing, but god damn, you wake up just fucking, goddamn Christmas is falling out your nose, but that's because it's red and white like Santa Claus. Okay, never mind. Too far. I get it. That one's dark for some people. But yeah, no, definitely did some damage. Definitely can't smell right now, but it's the world we're living in. We're trying to be bigger, better people, aren't we? But, which is crazy. Like, that's not a thought I've really had, but it's like, I've been sober now for, like, years, which is, like, not, I mean, California sober, like, smoke weed till I die, but it is, like, sober, like, drugs, alcohol, like, that type of shit, it's been years, and, like, I don't know exactly how many years, like, maybe I'd have to, like, look at Snapchat stories just to see when I stopped, but yeah, I never thought it'd be like I don't know, because I was a semi-sober-ish person. Like, going into my partying days, like, in high school and shit, like, I didn't drink at all. Like, I didn't start drinking till I was, like, which I'm saying, like, sounds like is like 18, but most people start when they're in their fucking 15 and shit. But when I was 15, 16, 17, that shit, I was just fucking smoking weed. Like, I was going to the party, seeing people get fucked up, but just, like, still kind of, like, I do. Like, it's still kind of associated with him, so I didn't really, just wasn't my thing. And I, to this day, I just don't love the feeling. Like, being drunk is fine, but the feeling's not worth enough for, like, the next day for me feeling like shit. Like, if it was like an acid feeling, it's like I would feel like that. I'll get fucking acid drunk all day, but to just be like kind of drunk, it's just I'm gonna pass out and puke something. No, that's not. I don't really think that's a fun time. I'm gonna get high, giggle a little bit, eat some food I'm not supposed to. That sounds like a good time to me, but I don't know. But also, I get drinking. I get it's pastime. People, it's a nice liquid, whatever, kind of gets people through the day. It's a nice social lubricant, kind of helps people have something to talk about, give people a reason to kind of come together, but at the same time, it's also like, I don't know. But then it's also irritating, so I feel like people use it as a fucking, not a crutch, but like they use it to, almost as like a shield in a way that like my life is so horrible that at least I can drink on the weekends and that makes it okay. Or I know I get too fucked up, but it's okay because everybody gets fucked up, and it's like it's not. Yes and no. It's like I get everybody gets fucked up, but it's just not. I don't know. It's like I'm all having a good fucking time, but it's just like it's not anymore. It's just so fucking boring. It's like I get it. We're sitting in like a cool place, looking at cool things, jumping up and down, listening to fun songs, cool. But if we're like, bro, you're at some dive bar, seeing the same fucking 8 people we've seen 9 million times, fucking walking around, just getting drunk in a different corner. It's a little exhausting, especially like when I'm in certain bars I've been in since I'm like 17, and I'm like just the progression that I've gone through in life, and it's like I'm still coming to kick it at this fucking place. Fucking gets me just a little bit because it's like I can remember being 17 sitting in this place, fucking, and now I'm 20, whatever. And it's like just it's a woo, but it's like what are we doing? It's like ain't nobody trying to get no progression in this motherfucker, but. I get it. Not everybody trying to get to the next chapter, but it does kind of feel like that because not that it's stagnant, but like I've still been. I don't know. I always feel like I keep like have something to do for the most part, but after like getting married, getting the house, doing things, it's very like, what do I do next? And I feel like a lot of it's like now getting pursued into this. Like this is my next, and stand up is my next, and like that type of shit is like finding your next is like I feel like very important. Like what the fuck do I know? But it's just like, or even pursuing school, like find the next thing. Don't get stagnant in what you're doing because I also get it. Like everybody can love what they're doing to a certain extent, but also find things that make what you love that you do like new and exciting every day. Like even if it's the same job, like you're like I love my job, I get paid well, it's all this. It's like I know there's things that you don't what do they call it insanity, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Like no one wants to sit there and repeat the same thing over and over again. So having like a flavor, I don't know, but spice to life, like some type of something that makes you intrigued, gives you a reason to pursue more, some type of something. Because everybody can have something that pushes you, like family and responsibilities and everything. But there has to be when it's just the basis. When it's just on the basis of the just the interest itself, it's like you have to have. There has to be more than that. Like there has to be things about that that can keep you going, or else I feel like I don't know. At least for me, I'll get very like bored of it, stagnant with it. Like which is helpful. Like music is always ever changing. Podcasts in a sense is kind of always changing. Stand ups to a degree changing, but it's always been. I don't know. I feel like it's all an evolution. Like it's not so much a chain as just it's like growing into the next thing. And maybe it's just 'cause I came from work. It's like I see a lot of people that are just stagnant in what they're doing and are fine with it. And for some people, it's like I understand. Others, it makes me hurt my head. But I don't know. But what do I know? I'm a guy that can't pick a fucking haircut. So who knows? I don't know. I would like to get more of these in, make this more of my time, but it's hard. It's not the easiest thing to do because it's like I'm one dude. What the fuck do I talk about? Some people give a fuck about me. Most people don't. Why would you? So it's like I like to get you little updates and do other things, but also like I don't want to draw it out too much or work. But it's also like if you're listening to a sentence, it's like you either just like listening to me ramble or you're just like checking in, make sure I don't like hang myself. So I don't. I don't know why some rude watch these, but somebody might. So look at that. Cause yeah, cause I don't know. Now I'm just like thinking out loud, but it's not that they're video diary, but it does feel like almost like a what you might call it, like of life. Like it's almost like. How many times do I say like? But it becomes almost a check in to me at a certain point. Like so now I'm kind of seeing at, especially with stand up shit. It's like I can directly see my progression and how I'm getting there and like what I'm changed doing, what I've liked doing, what have I not liked doing. It's like I can, if I really want to, could go. Which I don't think, which is another thing. I don't think I ever do that. It's because mostly like if you make content, quote unquote, it's like I don't. where I post it and then I will never look at it again. The day it goes up is the last day I look at it, because I feel like, especially with a lot of the stuff, it's like I've looked at it so many times, or like a music video or like a song or like whatever. It's like I've played it, listened to it, watched it so many times. I don't want to fucking look at it no more. You guys enjoy it. I'm glad it's great, but I've looked at it enough. So, but who knows? Maybe, like I said, just one day I look back when I'm real old, want to watch from fucking episode 1 to fucking, well, start with 1, might be sad by the time I get to 5, but maybe start with like 10 or 11 when like things the other way, and then go from there. But it was kind of cool to be like, I can directly see my thoughts through stand up, how I've gone through life, like, because it is weird to be like, I got engaged and I talked about it, I got married and talked about it, I got a house and I talked about it, I got start stand up and I talked about it. It's just, it's a lot. But it's also, I don't know, what else I got to do. Because this is shit I would like. I mean, everybody's got a passion. Everybody's got something they want to do in life. And, like, this is my little version of trying to do it, because I know no one's going to get. What is with me in the nose? It's really the allergies, the old cocaine problem, something. But something's itching. But I do, because I would like these type of things to be my main endeavor one day. So, I don't know. This does feel like, to a sense, we sitting here hooping in the gym. I'm just fucking putting up shots until maybe one day somebody wants to put me in the game. But also at the same time, there's a lot of good ball players out here. Sometimes it's nice to just pop up to the court and be able to shoot sometimes. Not every day I need to go play in the game or get in the finals or do anything. It's kind of just fun to go outside and shoot. Look at me, stupid metaphors, but I don't know. I don't feel like people take enough quote unquote shots, like you'd say, in the day, because I don't know, I get it. People are scared and they don't want to do things, but it's like people will watch things and people do things they would like to do always in their life, but then we'll see these people and just be like envious or be like, well, I ain't have it and I don't have it. It's like, just do the same shit they're doing. It's like, why not? Should be awesome if they can do what I can do with shit, but it's like, it's hater mentality or whatever the fuck. But it just seems lazy. It's like, those are just people that did it. Like, whether you like them, don't like them, it's like in anything. It's like if somebody's at a certain level in the thing, it's just because they did it and then just didn't stop. A lot of people try things and just stop, but I don't know. Because it's like, look, I'm not great at this shit, but I'm just not going to stop. And then one day I'm just going to die. And it'll be me and my skeleton. I'm just going to be like episode 9044, like the Rogan podcast. It's like, Damn, just go full Stephen Hawking on them. But at that point, I better be able to, like, YouTube my consciousness at this point. Like, because I could probably AI all this. Like, I could probably AI the body, the background, the couch. All that could be AI. I just need the consciousness and then be like, because you could put the consciousness in there and then be like, have it make a podcast every week, do a couple different topics, make it this long. And essentially, it would be able to do that. But then I don't know. But then, yeah, if you just set that, let it run on a full cycle, then I'm making podcasts, but I'm not the one physically doing it. The AI and the language model is. So then I'm just a CEO proprietor of it all. I'm just licensing my image at a sense. But would that take, I don't know, I feel like that'd take a lot of the love of the game out of it or whatever the fuck. Because, yeah, I feel like there's something to be like me doing, especially if, like, I don't know, even if you're going to stand up, it's like there's not. I'm sure AI can make a George Carlin, but I don't know that. I don't know, because that's the thing. Like, could they technically make a George Carlin that's just as good? Can you make a whoever, Richard Pryor, whatever you want to call it, your goats, whoever you want to put up there? Could you make it just as good, even though it's not them? Because it would be their either synchronicity, it would be all their things to a T, which is not technically. Then that's the thing. Is that we're gonna call it soul? Is that what's happening? That there's no soul behind it, so it's not them technically. I don't know. But it's like everybody liked the Tupac shit. It was fun when Tupac came back to life, but now it's gonna be like when all your favorite people start coming back to life on these stages, it's gonna be a little I don't know. And then just fucked up too is like now that I'm thinking about it, it's like Lewis fucking J. Gomez. Anybody, it's a Legion of Skanks fan, Legion of Skanks fan. Louis J. Gomez literally just talked about not that long about how he talked to AI and like made it like sound like his mother and act like his mother and shit, and then went and had a full conversation. It's like at a certain point when AI gets so good and you could do that, like, is that a technical conversation with your passed on whatever? It's like, say I put all the info or whatever language model from my father, if I would input it, it's like, can we figure out why Daddy wasn't there? Well, Daddy was there, but he's Mike Tyson's. But I don't know. I about made it bad, like Mike Tyson has Bula reference, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Just gonna leave it there. But I don't know. Now that I'm saying, I don't even know what I was gonna do. More just has Bula getting manhandled, not so much that he thought he was a baby. Yeah. Just started talking about my dad and just immediately got, what happened? I don't know. AI, like, it freaks me out, but it's also like, I just don't know how much. I don't know, because it's like, how much, like, because it is weird. It's like, does it become. I hate that every fucking podcast just becomes just talking about AI, but either way, I hate it. Like, I have opinions. But it's that. Yeah, it's true. It's like, what point does it just become God or the fucking overarching whatever if technically it's all knowing, all being, all whatever. Now I'm just having like an existential 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 crisis. One of the right words is in there somewhere, but no, AI is scary. I don't think what's that topics. Okay. Yeah, school's about to be over. What am I fucking standing? So school, right? It's coming quick. Okay. Almost over. Got like a week and a little bit, and then we're done till the summer. And then 8 more weeks, and then we're certified. Pet, which will be cool. Which is crazy to think. That's like, oh, I actually like know how to do my job. Funny. Which is so weird. Not that like I shouldn't know how to do my job, but it is. I know it's literally just learning. Like same thing. Like if I would took any initiative at school, like all of this, like over these last couple of years, I've just built up my knowledge of cars, and now I know how to do something adequately. It's crazy. If only I could apply that in other places in my life. But we are here now, so that'd be cool. Graduate and decent GPA, decent shit is like, which is also. I mean, the classes aren't hard. Like, it's not hard to get a fucking 3.5 or higher, but it was just all been kind of like, oh, it's like you just kind of gotta give a fuck. That's fun, but what can you do, right? But I don't know. But I've said like 85 times. But. Don't mind the but. Don't mind that either. Both great qualities. That's gross. You're right. Men shouldn't think like that. But we're monkeys. See, that's the thing. I can call it monkeys. Which is, I don't know, I'm getting into this now, which is fun that I can. Not that I feel like white dudes can make the racist joke, but it does feel like the racial joke, it does feel like I'm almost like a streamlined white guy to make those jokes. It's like, because I'm basically white, but it's like you're also black enough to where it's like you can kind of get away with those. He's like, but I'll go on Andrew Schultz with it. I'll let him swing anyway, no matter what you got. We can let it rip. But Beyblade, racist. They all got something. Sit there and be like, my race is the best race. Okay, this is probably not the stance to take, but it is. All races are, bro, you're just a dude. You suck shit no matter what color you are. Okay? Daryl, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, this is a lot of lowbrow thoughts here. You can tell I've got off work because I'm just like slowly concaving into the couch. I can't even read that. I don't know why I looked over there. Like I can see. That's the other thing is I don't. No, what happened to my body? I guess it's called old age, but it's like I can't see shit no more. I can't smell shit. I can barely hear shit. My hips hurt. I ain't got no indigestion. But it is. I got fucking body pains. I can't see. I can't smell. It's hard to hear. It's all terrible. I don't heal. I don't know what that's about either. Let me get a cut right now. That shit's not healing for fucking 18 months. I'm gonna have fucking half a cut for fucking 18 months that will not turn to a scar. And then when it does turn to a scar, it literally looks like I got hit with a battle axe. Like I don't like when I was a kid, I feel like I just got a scratch, you got up, moved on. Like that shit was healed by the end of the day. Now I will literally get a cut on my knee by the end of the day, my leg's amputated. So I don't know what that shit's about. I'm just fucking doing horrible bits. Wonderful. I don't even. I mean, I guess is why. Because it is kind of funny. Because I put this down on the topic because I was thinking about it today. It's like I have a similar manly quote unquote job, and so I do manual labor, and so you would think I'm not that I'm not a rough and tumble dude by my Funko Pops, as you can clearly tell, but it is because I know how to work on cars, so I'm working on a car, but then it's also in my headphones. I'm listening to Harry Potter, and so that dichotomy to me, it's not kind of just makes me giggle because I'm if only some of these customers knew. Because it's I know they think I'm I don't even know fuck what I'm thinking. It's they probably, which sometimes they're back there listening to rap, listen to some hard rock, really getting that type of shit. But I'm back there just listening. And why was he not hit with Petrificus totalis? And it's just, it kills me a little bit. Because I'll be giggling, but I don't think people know for why. But it's because there was something about it when I was a kid. When I was really? Now we're just going in thoughts. Where I was really, I'm talking little. You're talking I don't know, second grade before. I'm talking small. This point where I'm enjoying movies like Toy Story and shit. Damn, this is about to show my age and my grandparents' age. So I would go to my grandparents' house, and when I would go to sleep, they would have these cassettes of the audio of the movie. So it'd be Toy Story, whatever fucking movies out there, Pocahontas. I don't fucking know. I really don't remember the Toy Story one. And so I'd put that Toy Story cassette in. Damn, this is just kind of sad. I would put that Toy Story. I would put the Toy Story cassette in, and I would sit there and listen to it as I fell asleep at night, which is crazy because it did make it feel it opens up your imagination just a little bit because it's the movie, and so I'm visualizing the movie in my head as I'm listening to it, and it which would put me to sleep. But now I will watch movies I've seen a million times, like Harry Potter's, Batman's, Spider-Man, any movies, nerd shit. Any movies I've seen a million times, I can just listen to. I'm talking just the movie audio. I'm talking there's music in between people talking. It does it's just the music, and I will know scene by scene in my head, which is ridiculous. Scene by scene in my head, I can just picture everything that's going on, and it does just kind of make the day go by faster. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it almost feels like you're watching a movie, but not quite. But it is some Sixth Sense thing where it is I'm working and doing my shit, but it's also I'm picturing this movie in my head as I'm working. I don't know what fucking disease that is, but I got that. But yeah, I don't know. It's because I've done it with all types of movies. I do with Pirates of the Caribbean. It is any movie. Damn, those are my hitters. Now I'm thinking about Harry Potter's, Pirates of the Caribbean's, any of the Christian Bale Batmans, and then a couple of the Spider-Man across the either across the Spider-Verse or the other one, and then the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Any of that, I can just hearing them, I can almost just tell you what's gonna happen scene by scene. And then which is also fucked up is because that's so much memory and recognizance and for useless shit. It's I could tell you almost every Harry Potter movie, scene by scene, how the movie plays out. All right, this is gonna happen, then this is gonna happen, then this scene's gonna happen, then this scene's gonna. I can almost do that verbatim, but I can't remember a 3-minute set is fucking insane. Which I guess is just repetition and just saying it, but it does kind of fucking blow me because it's better words, but it was because it is Sam was I already know what the next scene is. I will sit there and when I'm going to pick a movie, I'll be well, I know this, and this is gonna happen in this movie. So I was I don't really know if I want to watch those scenes, but I know this movie has this, and this scene. And so it's like I'm playing the movie like on quick reel in my head before I watch it to like, do I really want to sit through like these things, sit through these things? Because I know what's gonna happen. I know everything happen. So it's just deciding on what kind of movie. And then it's like, especially like, we'll just go into the Harry Potter lore. My hitters are my hitters 3, 4, and 5 are my hitters. 4 is, if we gotta start with the best one for you, 4, and then possibly 5, and then 3, and I guess 6. Now 3, 7P2, 6, 7P1, and then 2, and then 1 on the list for like best movies or like the best quote unquote movie. You can watch them all in order, and that's good. But if you like, I don't know, the fourth one's the best one to me just because like you can turn that one on at any point. So you don't really need to know anything about Harry Potter. You don't need to really know about the lore. It's just kind of all action. It's like straight from point to point. I mean, the beginning and the end, you kind of got to know lore, but like in the middle, all the meat is just all fun and games. Not fun and games for them, but it's like all visually appealing. It's all fun. Like you can just enjoy the movie. I feel like the third one's also like that. It's kind of more just a wizard movie. You can put that on Halloween. You can put that on Thanksgiving. It's kind of just like an overall arching movie of just like kind of hijinks. But then I feel like when you get into like 6 and above is straight lore. 6 and above is straight lore. You're only watching those if you're into HP lore. So 6 and above, straight lore. And then 1 to 2, and you borderline throw 3 in there. 1 to 2 to 3 is just straight kids movies. Those ones are just good for kids. Those ones are just going to have like a mediocre, like halftime is going to be a little adventure, but not nothing too crazy, nothing too bloody, nothing too, it's not going to get too deep and dark. So that's like 1 through 3, but then four on is dark. 4 on is dark. We're getting nitty gritty. We're getting into it. But then that 4 to 5, you can enjoy both of those. I'll break that back. I'll go 5 and up. You got to go lore. I'll go 1 to 3 is good for kids. And then fourth one, I'll go anybody. You can go kids or adults. A little heavy for kids, but they can still enjoy it. But then 5 and up is straight lore. I feel like you got to read the books. You got to know what's going on. That's how that's happened. But it's like that's a lot of nerd knowledge to have in a mechanic's brain, if you know what I mean. Like it just doesn't feel like those two knowledges should coexist in the same head. It is because it's like I have so much Batman knowledge and like, but also the knowledge of how an internal combustion engine works. It's like I shouldn't know what a camshaft is and know who Bizarro is. Like that doesn't. I don't know. But I guess that's and we're just once again full legs, knee up, kicking it in this bitch because I am dying slowly and getting a little hot. Y'all don't know about that. I don't know what we're on there. I think it says 30. Once again, going kind of blind. But who was that? I gotta get some testosterone in this motherfucker. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, brings back haircuts. You got to be careful with the haircuts nowadays because everybody, I feel like, getting a little androgynous. Depending on the length, I feel like anybody you look at them from the back could possibly be a woman. So I feel like you can't assume anything. I don't know where I was going at. That was just kind of more my own one. Now I'm the sound effects guy. What the fuck? I really had more for y'all. But I was running through the 6 with my. Sorry, I'll hit that for you, clean one. I was running through the 6 with my. Speaking of Harry Potter, I guess we're just gonna get to my bit. That, which I feel like might be an old bit. Somebody probably already did. The fuck is with them niggas celebrating Christmas? Who the fuck? Now this is a bad stand-up bit, but who the fuck? You're a wizard, my. What? You're an interdimensional being. One of you can fucking time travel, and somebody else has the wand to the world. And you're telling me, hey, you're still worried about Santa Claus. Santa. You're telling me Jingle Bells is coming out to give you presents? It's fucking. Who's Santa? The fucking greatest wizard in the world? He's the biggest time traveling nigga. What the fuck is happening? You're trying to tell me there's murdering wizards. There's literally gangs of wizards. They're throwing up their set on something. Gangs of wizards that murdering. But Rudolph is still going to pull up on the 25th. You tell me there's a bald-headed snake nigga, no nose, and this nigga still eating milk and cookies. I'm just a little disgusted about it. It's like, why even add it? It's like, how much capitalism is there to where Santa's even in our wizards? We can't even have a fantasy land without fucking capitalism. Talking about, don't forget to buy shit. I know you have a wand and the power to create anything in the world, but don't forget to go down to Target and get you a slip-on package. That needs something more at the end. Like a slipper package, a mattress. I don't know, but it frustrates me. It's ridiculous. It has to be just consumerism. It has to be. It just has to be corporate greed to feel, giving credit for that one. Because I don't remember that in the book. I haven't read them in a long time. The fuck happened? I shouldn't be that mad about that. I didn't know that was going to. I wrote that down. I didn't think I would get to a place of anger. I was looking for more confusion, but I am kind of frustrated in there. This is just old man shit. We'll run through a couple of that. I'm kind of getting old because I don't know about y'all. I don't check the temperature. I check the feels like. Because I don't trust that temp. I trust the feels like. So I see that temp. I see 54. I'm up. Might be a little mid. But I hit that feels like. You see that? I told you it's getting old. Do you see that 14-mile-an-hour wind? See that feels like says 32. We in the house. I ain't doing. See, it's old. Not good. And I've been picking out my shoes based on how far I had to walk. Like, that's never been. I guess it's the bad bitch thing. Is like comfort was never my. That was never my. 2.1. I was never my first need, but it's like going out, comfort's first. Like, it's gonna be cold, we bring in the puffer. We walking far, I'm wearing the runners. We walking short, I'm wearing the flats. Like, I don't know. Why we get gay at the end of that? Jesus. Coffee and cigarettes smells like abuse. Kind of going this way. It's there needs to be, not needs to be a thing. I don't know, but because these probably ones wouldn't be the best. But that women can go get women. Just is turning to bad sin, bitch. Why? I don't really know how to purpose. It's just nothing's confusing me. But a woman could go. She can go to a doctor's office, go to a place, pick out a dude that she wants to have this magic baby with. They will go, hey, we'll pick it out of these vials, grab you one, you go have you a baby. But why, as a dude, can I not go pick a bitch, go crank one off, and then 9 months come pick up a baby? Why is that not? Or even I go alien style. Let me echo chamber, embryo chamber, whatever it is, the little chamber, like the alien shit. Put them in one of them. Let it incubate for a couple months, and then let me come back to that. Because they get them, but I can't pull up with the, you know what I mean? Yeah, then I'm glad I kind of run through this here. Now I'm trying, because I don't got a ton more in me, but who's a ton? What's his name? Why did I just write Ethan sounds like a trans name? No, it doesn't. I did write that. I don't know why. It's Ethan Ben. You can let me know in the comments. It's Ethan one. Because I really don't want to read through this. Is Ethan a trans name? I feel like trans names aren't really a thing no more. I feel like, I don't know. We'll get into that. It's like, what happened to androgyny? What happened to the androgynous niggas? Is those just like trans niggas now? Or gay niggas? I'm genuinely confused because I feel like I haven't heard that word androgynous in I don't know how long. But like trans, gay, bi, li, phi, whatever, sigma, pi, you know what I'm talking about? Those have been floating around, but ain't nobody repping that androgyny. Oh, I'm saying that like I'm about to bring it back. Fuck it. Agate, stay where you at. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, time out. I gotta work on that too. My vernacular is not great. Because you want to walk into a room, be able to greet them, and not sound like a Negro. But, fuck them. Yeah, that's probably where I should end off. Just gone. Fuck them. Yeah, I got time. I do. I leave a little word of wisdom. Do your work. You like a hobby? Do your hobby. You have time for it? Do it. Because I don't know. We're all going to die. We're going to die soon. It's not a promise. It's just a statistic likelihood. But we're all going to die soon. If you got time to try to do what you want in life, try to figure out a way to make it work. If you see my dumb ass doing these dumb pods and take that as inspiration to, you can do your dumbass thing too. So we can be doing dumbass things together. Because it's not. It's just you got to find time for it. It's like you got off work, you got a couple minutes, you got an hour to spare, a little time where you can be loud, do your thing, get a rep in. But also don't, like I had a problem with that too. Don't be too hard on yourself. Because I was really kind of beating myself up about like not getting these up every frequently, not putting them up at the right time. It's like I was just kind of understand like I got a lot going on. It's like just get them in when you can get them in. Like people will understand because no one's watching anyways. But that it will. It's like though things will come. Better words. Things will happen. You just got to put out the energy. Now I'm just turning to straight hippie bitch. You just got to put it out there, do the work, and then eventually, what do they say? You build it, they will come, or whatever. We'll end on that since that's apparently my favorite word today. Appreciate y'all checking in on me, making sure we still haven't. But that's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sure everybody's had a, out there that's going through a hard time. I don't want to be insensitive. But just straight dog in the camera. Thank you. Keep watching. Do the YouTube shit. Like, comment, subscribe. Write a comment that says I'm an agate. I don't think you can do that no more. But till the next one. Bye. We don't say bye. What we say? Peace. Like I didn't know we said that. See, now I'm not going to cut it. Because now I'm going to leave this in to just humble myself that I'm going to just say goodbye to the people. I'm probably going to have to bleep that word out too now that I think about it. Thank you, Ethan in editing. I'm sure you'll love that one. But, see, I almost said it. No, I got to hit y'all with one more. Like, comment, call me an agate. You know the deal. Peace.
We in this bitch. Yeah, we in this